comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Ace Combat 7. Ich wollte eigentlich ganz normal starten, auf einmal geht die Cutscene los. Ja, es war
As
notgedrungen.
proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Ja, okay. Wir sollen jetzt also den Präsidenten retten. Interessant. Flugschema. Gucken wir da nochmal kurz rein. Haben wir gerade den hier. Dich könnten wir jetzt erstmal gebrauchen. Dann Bomben. Dann nehmen wir dich mal noch mit. Ja. Den F-18. Ein A10. Wie viel Geld habe ich? 100.000. Kann ich mir nicht leisten, schade. Ich glaube, ich hole mir so noch zusätzlich den A10, weil der gehört ja auch zu den Amerikanern. Und der ist auch an sich ziemlich. Ich vermag den auch an sich. Ja. So, dann starten wir mal die Mission. Retten wir den Präsidenten. Ne, du bist unser. Für diese Mission nehme ich mal die Bomben mit. Teile. Das ist auch noch mit rein. Okay, fliegen wir mal los. Und natürlich muss ich wieder fliegen, ne? War ja klar. War ja klar. Retten Sie den ehemaligen Präsidenten.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Boah. Aber der Flieger sieht schon geil aus. Ich muss erst mal gucken, wo ich hier lang muss. Ich muss mich halt komplett auf das Radar und links verlassen.
Device formation in the clouds. Stay focused.
Ja, also ich weiß zurzeit absolut nicht, was ich sagen soll, weil ich mich hier auf den Ball konzentrieren. Bin wir angegriffen? Nee, nee.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Ich will eigentlich eine Abkürzung nehmen, aber die ist knapp. Die ist extrem knapp. Ich riskiere es mal nicht, obwohl... Ach, Polo. Egal, ich probier's.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And
Muss
I'm
ich
one of them.
aufpassen.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Das war extrem knapp.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Auch mal mache ich das nicht, weil das war gerade extrem knapp und ich will es nicht nochmal riskieren. Dann gehe ich lieber hier einfach mal ein kleines Stückchen außen rum. Da fliege ich doch lieber ein kleines Stückchen außen rum. Oh nein, Gebäude.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Ist doch cool, wie die Flügel sich bei über 1000 km/h zurück und nach hinten dehnen. Und sobald ich unter 1000 km/h bin, dass die halt so noch außen gehen. Das ist eigentlich ziemlich cool. Jawohl. Boah, ich bin echt gespannt, wie sich die Bombe spielt.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
Das muss
Destroy
ich
the
mir noch.
anti-air around the space elevator.
Missile.
We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. In gun range.
Missile.
Break! Missile incoming!
Missile. 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 Caution.
Missile launched.
Caution.
H2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target is down.
Nein, nein, nein. Oh mein Gott.
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All aircraft,
Missile.
eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. H2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns
Missile.
down.
Missile.
We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Holen uns mal ein paar Bomben.
H2,
Das wusste ich gerade
rescue
gar
team
nicht.
can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
Yeah, H2 destroyed the target.
Missile.
Ja.
Missile, evade, evade!
Missile.
Bomben sind nicht schlecht.
Missile. 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 Missile.
H2,
Den.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Verdammt.
Destroy the remaining SAM sites and secure the LZ.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger.
Oh. Ey, Controller, bitte, danke.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Einverstanden.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch. Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Going to, hang in there.
Ah, komm schon. Ach, Drohnen. Ah, werden mir immer. Was soll ich sagen? Nerven ohne Ende. Ich habe nichts gesehen. Ich habe ungelogen nichts gesehen. Naja, zum Glück ist der letzte Kontrollpunkt nicht lange her.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless.
Ey, Controller, reg dich ab.
Destroy all hostiles. It's been a long journey, but we're on the home stretch. Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Going to, hang in there.
Missile.
Lost two.
Caution.
On his way.
Ja, komm schon. Und. Voll.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them. We'll be down.
Missile.
Dann.
Missile.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan! Right there!
Jawohl.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming target!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond.
Missile.
Is Mr. Harling alive?
Missile. Missile.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
Missile.
Don't let up.
Missile.
They got the chopper
Missile.
in Sierra 2! Superstar Barrack!
Ich will erstmal dafür sorgen, dass die Drohne hier hinten zerlegt wird.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Target!
Damn. UAV confirmed down.
Ist auch so klar, dass die Raketen treffen.
Do you copy? I am with President Harlan. Rescue unit down. Along with the soldier who had this
Und
radio.
tschüss.
Get Mr. Harlan out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Ja,
We found the
dann.
Norwegian transport crash. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harlan.
Missile.
Missile, get out of the way!
Missile.
All squadrons be advised.
Missile.
I've sent the information via the data link.
Und tschüss.
Three remaining.
Okay, den hat's erwischt. So, dann holen wir uns mal die Drohne hier.
Missile launched.
Und tschüss.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Da oben sind die Dinger.
One remaining.
Und tschüss.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1,
Wie der
take
Jet
off.
wackelt.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Was ist das für ein Flieger? Oh, ist ein Oscar, okay.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Ey. Schon. Dreh. Verdammt. Fahren. Nein, das war falsch.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger. Skyclimber, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Thank you, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Ich muss mich halt echt grad konzentrieren, ne?
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not as convincing.
Colonel Johnson, okay.
Sieht schlecht aus.
Hurry, Wilco. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can we start running? Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
It didn't connect.
gefehlt. Okay. Egal.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, Box 2. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees.
Passiert.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
War das nicht? Warning geschossen.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Ich war das nicht. Das ist unfair. Ach komm, ey, das ist doch gemein. Ich habe auf die Drohne geschossen. Aber das war
The
wahrscheinlich eh schon
operation to
schwieriger
rescue former
geplant.
President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Ja, dann würde ich trotzdem erstmal sagen, das war's so mit dieser Folge. Ace kommt mit 7. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und tschüss.